Hey there everybody, and welcome back for another special mini episode of Touch Base. My name is Aaron Witten, and today we'll be featuring a discussion on a few of the headliner trade deals that have gone down recently. But this is our last episode of the fall semester, so we hope that all of you, our viewers, have enjoyed our content this semester and that you all enjoy your holiday seasons and have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Up until a few weeks ago, the 2019 MLB offseason had been mostly stagnant in terms of big free agent deals and blockbuster trade activity. But GM of the Seattle Mariners, Jerry DiPito, has helped to change all of that and infuse a sense of urgency and captivation into the offseason market. Recently, two significant franchise-altering deals have been struck, first of which features the Mariners and Mets agreeing upon a groundbreaking package that would send Robinson Cano and all-world closer Edwin Diaz to the Mets in exchange for Anthony Schwarzak, Jay Bruce, Jared Kelenic, Justin Din, and Gerson Bautista, a couple package of actually highly enticing young minor league prospects. For the most part, this deal represents a shifting of the financial landscape for both organizations, with the Mets taking on roughly more than $100 million over the next 5 years of Cano's contract, with some executives deeming this a sinking ship of a contract at this point in his career, but alternatively, such can be offset with the bargain of a contract that all-star closer Edwin Diaz has. Diaz, who will be eligible for arbitration beginning next winter, was 108% better than league average this past year and produced a WAR of 3.2. And theoretically speaking, if Diaz were to maintain something in the vicinity of similar pitching peripherals, say 50 to 75% better than league average over the next 3 years, he could be worth anything between 6 to 9 WAR, which would be between $54 and $81 million in player performance, of which the Mets may only have to pay a slight margin for due to arbitration. The move sheds a tad over $60 million in payroll for the Mariners, who also absorbed the contracts of Schwarzak and Bruce, two players that underperformed relative to their career output. Diaz, sure to be a stalwart closer for the Mets for the next some odd seasons, represents the crown jewel of the trade, and a bold move for new GM Brodie Van Wagenen. As for the other significant off-season trade agreed upon, the Mariners agreed to a swap with the Phillies that included Gene Segura for J.P. Crawford, Carlos Santana, and two other relievers. Segura, who is on a team-friendly contract through 2023, represents a player in the prime of his career who rates well at the shortstop position defensively and possesses an enticing combination of speed and power while spraying the ball all over the field. Crawford, a former top prospect, represents a move for the future as a player that could ultimately pan out as a solid defender at shortstop, but one that couples that with a significant above-league average bat that could hit at the top of the order. While not as big as in terms of a future-altering path for both franchises as the Cano-Diaz deal, this trade still represents the notion that teams are never asleep at the wheel during the offseason. Please stay tuned into the free agent market over the next few weeks as the remaining dominoes are sure to drop. We hope that you all enjoyed this semester's content from us here at the Touch Base team, and we hope that you join us once again for our last season of Touch Base next semester. My name is Aaron Witten. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Touch Base.
And make sure you follow us on all social media platforms and tune in for our next episode.